Previously on building Benny's movie park.
I don't think I'm gonna get used to this update anytime soon. So let's make that metal. There you go. Look, and now we copy it. That looks so much better already. This is freaking insane, dude. Instant cave thing. I don't even know what it is, but I'll use the same palm tree that I made earlier. And again, of course, some tiny ones as well. This is starting to look real nice. Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this brand new episode of Building Benny's Movie Park 2. Today we're gonna finish, and I mean actually finish, the pirate area. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna build a stall right here, some sort of food stall or something. On top of this ridge, I'm gonna make some decorative buildings. And right on this spot, there's gonna be some tiny house as well, because this part is gonna be indoors. Or at least there's gonna be a roof over it, because as we discussed in some live stream, I think, this is gonna be an aquarium. So, well, lots of stuff to do. For now, just the pirate area, so let's get straight into it. First of all, the stall, let's see, we're gonna begin with a basic shape. The same kind of thing we always do, really. And I guess for now, let's begin with wood. Seems nice. Then we're gonna make the basic structure for the roof. This is gonna be the typical market stall, I guess you could call it. And let's put a bunch of planks on top here. Then now, instead of bolts, let's use some of these metal elements instead to have some variety. Looks a bit like a barrel, kind of, which, of course, you know. Then let's add some of this detail on the front here for some extra variety. Then I'm gonna use the same lanterns I used earlier, because we can now simply copy it. It is fantastic. Here you go, 1 and 2. Oh, that's it won't get old. It won't. Then we are going to need a roof. Let's do something like this. And once again, I am gonna go absolutely crazy with detail here, because, well, this game is making it so incredibly easy. Here you go. I love it. And the same thing on the ground. And then this is where the actual roof begins. Let's make those maybe like a reddish orange color for a change. Just like this. That looks kind of nice. Pretty nice and piratey too. Let's go with it. The backside should probably be closed, however. Just gonna add some random variety to the roof for whatever reason. Inside here, by the way, we can just put like a closet. That's nice and easy, pretty fast too. And back here, we can just put a bunch of pots and stuff. I don't even know. We first maybe have to determine what kind of stall this is gonna be at all. Let's say ice cream. Right, let's put some of these ice cream thingies here, I guess. And the register, beautiful. And you know what? Even some actual ice cream. And the packaging is stacked up right here. Ooh, and some cones, like actual ice cream cones. There you go. Dude, that's great. Okay, that's pretty good. And then, of course, you know it, we're gonna need a trash can. And for the absolute smallest detail, let's even put an ice cream thingy, like an empty little thing just in there. There you go. And you know what? For some chairs and some tables, I'm just gonna reuse this bench, make it a bit shorter, and then it's a chair. Let's also make a quick table. This shouldn't be anything too special, just simple. Let's try and put one down right here. And then one of these chairs just right next to it, I guess. And maybe another one and another one. This is so easy now, guys. Oh, and to kind of have this thing being in theme with the rest, let's add a TNT barrel just on top here. Lovely. Maybe we should make the roof red, however, so that matches as well. There you go. Yeah, that's way nicer. Well, all things considered, I think this is a pretty nice looking ice cream stall. It's quite detailed, so now let's move on to the next building. I have a very fun idea just in between here. What if on top of this we put a TNT thing right there, and every time this ride starts, we just add this, so it explodes when the ride begins. Let's see if that works. As you can see, it's now down there. It's gonna start any second. There you go. That's kind of fun, right? I like it. Let's move on. Now, right here, I'm gonna build a pretty large tower, something like that. And I will begin with the very basic wooden structure that most of these older buildings have. Call me basic, call me cliche, but it works. It's cliche for a reason. The thing itself, for now, we can just kind of make stone. I feel like that may not even be such a bad idea. The same crisscross thingies again. As for the roof, I want to do kind of this this roof tile structure effect idea thingy. This will probably kill me as well, but now at least we can copy and paste stuff, so oh well. Here you go. Oh, instant roof. Look at that. Incredibly satisfying moment incoming. Oh, isn't that just great? That is objectively great. Ooh, I have an idea. And right here, we can just hang this random kind of hook that can pull stuff up. And let's hang a rope on it like so. And on that rope, we can just hang a water bucket because why not? That seems to be my reasoning for a lot of stuff nowadays. So it's fine. Little nice crooked chimney on top with a pointy end on... Ooh, I like it. Let me just put this top area aside to maybe reuse later at some point. Let me just put that down right there. It's so great. It is so great, guys. In terms of coloring, however, maybe a bit of a lighter color or like a really funky blue color or something like this. Weirdly enough, that is not even terrible. Does it fit the vibe though? I'm not sure. Maybe this cleaner texture does look a bit nicer, a bit more, well, clean. Now let's add a second section to this building. It's gonna be pretty similar to the building itself, so I'm not gonna waste too much time on that. I'll see you in just a few seconds. Okay, then let's spice this tiny thing up a little bit by adding another section to it. There you go. And then now we can grab this tiny thing right here and then maybe spin it or something and put it on this spot. You do have to understand all of this is going to be surrounded with a lot of plants, a lot of props, a lot of whatever. Here you go. Is that nice? I guess. Let's place it down. See, that looks pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie though, all of this building is kind of making me a bit thirsty. Very nice. Let's continue. If you want to support this channel just an extra little bit, you can now use my code Benji because I am a Roblox star now. Pretty cool. But if you use my personal code Benji in your next Robux checkout, I actually get a small commission from Roblox, which is a great way for you to support me with no extra cost. Once again, that's code Benji. Now let's continue. As you know, this lane right here is kind of boring. To be fair, there's always this one area in a theme park that's kind of just lame and empty. I suppose that is what this is. I do want to make this ground look a bit better. This is just pathetic. It seems to be fine up until here. I feel like if we just do this and then paint that sand, that's already... Oh, that's much better already. It's just this transition is weird. I mean, we can try giving it some sort of curve and then using some cylinders, maybe add some on the side here a little bit, just so it doesn't stop that abruptly. And a little bit on this side. See, that is better. For sure. Then there is just this, which I guess I can just fix with a sort of simple bridge underneath. Just kind of like that. See? Nothing special, but it does kind of make this a lot safer, most of all. Out here, it's also kind of quiet, but I just don't know what to do with it. Let's just leave this empty because we can go with some extra space, honestly. It's okay to save some. Anyway, back to the pirate area. Back here, I want to have a little hill, like a little mountain. So let's go ahead and grab some rocks and simply place them down there like this, I think. Because guess what? Here, I want to add some height again. There you go. And guys, of course, up here, we can also use those same lanterns again. There you go, right in front of it. Oh. See, now that is not so nice. Not surprising though, given all the palm trees here. In that case, let's try putting it right there. There you go. And we can put one of those up here again. Oh, look at how nice this looks. That really fills it up nicely. Now, on this side here is obviously going to be like the border to whatever lies ahead. I'm not sure what that is yet, so we can't really continue there. Now, as you know, behind it may actually not even be used. So, this seems to be as far as we can go. The way this edge will look all depends on what lies beyond, and we simply don't know that yet. Now, this ride still needs a name, and I did ask you guys, but I mean, the obvious thing is just TNT. It's a nice, short, strong name. Let's make something in Photoshop.
Opening Photoshop.
And I mean, to be fair, there's only one real option. It's gonna be like one of these stencil fonts like this. And, well, okay, no, that's too boring. Let's at least make this a bit, I don't know, maybe like that. It's a bit more funky looking that way. We'll add a simple texture inside, like so. And you know what? It's simple, but but that should be fine. Then we need another one of those information signs. So let's put in all our elements like this. And then somehow I gotta implement this image into it. Maybe it's a bit wonky, but we can make it work. We can kind of make it fade out to the bottom there. See, that is absolutely fine. Let's save it. And once again, let's put an image panel right here. There seems to be an issue at the moment. That is less than ideal. I'm gonna fix that later and I will put it in the video, so it's fine. You'll probably just see it. Anyway, then let's see if there's anything else we can do now, because I feel like we're pretty close to the end. For now, I'm gonna put a camera on this stick right here, because as you know, at the end of the ride, you can actually, you know, see your own photo. So we do need a camera for that. Like this, it kind of points at you, I feel like. And we can even try having it kind of flicker once you go past. I tried something, I'm not sure if this is gonna work. It's a very small light right here, so you may not even see it, but let's try. Okay, we're now at the top. Let's see if it's visible at all. Kind of. If you look really, I mean, you'd have to actually look at it. Let me try that again. And just kind of look to the right. Maybe you can see it then. There, yeah, you can kind of see it. Okay, it's fine. Kind of unnecessary, but fine. Then, guys, I feel like apart from the not working image panels, we are pretty much done with this area. Everything else is just gonna depend on whatever else is next to it. So that's two else's in one sentence. That's not so nice. But yeah, then I guess for today, that is it. If you enjoyed this video, make very sure to leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell not to miss a single upload, and then I hope I'll see you in the next episode of Building Benny's Movie Park 2.